Hey, this is Captain Horf, and welcome to episode 11 of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with Izzy Vandelay, the male senior citizen. So I haven't had much of a chance to play lately, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to make that up by recording a bit more. I think I've got the audio quality on my microphone improved as well, so I hope those improvements help make up for the time I spent offline. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I was trying to figure out why the mic quality got so weird. So I had to fiddle with a lot of settings. And anyway, so the only thing I did since the last time we left off is I trained my first aid a bit using the big book of first aid. And I basically I want to get some more first aid supplies together. I still have all my stuff in a big pile. I'm gonna resolve that as soon as I figure out exactly where I really want to plop down. So, look, if we got 3 bandages, no disinfectant, and no first aid kits anymore, except whatever I have on me. I have 3. So, it's a little concerning. I mean, as you've seen through the course of the series, I get hit sometimes and I need to patch up. So, I think what I'm gonna do is, now that I've trained up first aid, is I want to try to get the supplies to make some more bandages and first aid kits. So bandages, the one thing we really need is, so it's rags or rags, duct tape, or super glue would work, and then we need whiskey or some kind of. We can use saline solution, we can use hydrogen peroxide, but we can use any of the various types of booze. And there happens to be, untouched still, a bar just down the road. So if you look at my volume's really low. So I'm gonna put on the military rucksack. And actually, let me drop this. I don't want the rucksack. I want my backpack, which I'm holding. I happen to be holding the backpack. I end up taking on and off my back because he's a hoarder. And in this game, hoarder means, now this is actually pretty good. It's 4 a.m. and I have quite a good sight radius. I think it's normally dark at this hour. So that would be my low light vision. If you remember, I drank that mutagen stuff, and it gave me even better night vision than what I normally had. So I think this is the bar. Should have brought a flashlight. You know what? Let me just tuck back over to the house while it's still dark. That dead eye bot. Eventually, I'm gonna take that thing apart. I have a book. I think I have a couple books to train electronics quite high, and I'll be disassembling things for parts at that point. I have a master plan. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it should be pretty obvious. You remember that electronics store we saw a few episodes ago? Yeah, I want to get my skills to the point where I can install TBMs, CBMs. And one of the CBMs I saw that I didn't mention in the video, but when I was watching it, I kind of gasped, was torsion ratchets, which are probably the best power generation in the game. You generate power basically just by moving. How broken is that? So I definitely want to play my cards right, get torsion ratchets installed, and then I think there was like a weapon in there. It's been, okay, so rum, vodka. I might as well take all the beer. It's not going to help me make bandages, but I can drink it. Pickle. I'm going to take that pickle. French fries? Hell yeah. It's mostly actual trash in here. Yeah, what do you know? I think the generation in this game is just great. I wish I understood C, C++ a little better, because I'd really love to dig into how this thing like templates out how to generate different buildings. I just think it does such a great job. Oh, what's this? Oh, 8 cocaines? Someone's even hiding some cocaines in here. I will take your cocaines. That will actually help with installing CBMs as well. One thing you want to do is just pop anything that might enhance or boost your cognitive capabilities. So all the meth, coke, cigarettes, you just take it all and it ups your intelligence a bit. I guess I could go peek at the gun store. I'm almost 100% sure that I need some sort of blowtorch to get in. Except I see busted walls. I also see a grappler zombie. Let's approach carefully. Yeah, it looks like I see other things here too. What? Hold on. What are those crossbow bolts? Okay, I think this is a survivor. A former survivor. Yeah, Lyle Pachow. Sorry, Lyle. Your crossbow didn't get the job done. Alright, definitely got a squad in here. What I'm hoping is maybe I can... In the current stable build, every gun store I've seen is like sealed up. But maybe... Come here. But maybe they're accessible now. I really should check. I mean, it is guns. Guns would be nice. Doesn't hurt to check. Okay. That is an iBot corpse, I hope. There's a broken iBot and a processor board. Alright. Oh shit. Well, that was a mistake. And it didn't help me get in. Hello. I wonder if that's gonna spawn another iBot. You'd think they already know about this place. I'm gonna check the survivor. Anyway, I was just trying to demonstrate that you can't get in there easily. It is pretty locked down. Filter mask would be nice. I don't think I have one of those. I will take your toastum, sir. That's all he really has that I want. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. Yeah, there's an iBot about. Does this thing work? Ambulance doesn't have an engine. You know what ambulances often do have? There's first aid. Yeah, disinfectant. Nice. Alright. I'm kind of just, picking through the stuff I didn't mess with before. I mean, here's a bank. I really don't think a bank is going to have anything that interesting. I mean, the main thing banks normally have is money, and money is pretty worthless. It's... I mean, cash cards do have a use. Alright. Oh, that's an iBot getting destroyed. I gotta say, with NPCs turned on, at least there's a lot more action downtown. Oh, there is a computer here. No. So apparently I could break into this vault and get a lot of money. Who cares? Bites the iBot's torso. Okay, where is all this iBot fighting going on? The iBot's almost dead, by the way, which is great. I don't know if that's the one I spawned or not. Yeah, it must be the one I spawned. We're basically gonna let them finish the job on that iBot. And then, yeah, that's the explosions we're hearing, is there's actually a minefield up here. Good times. The iBot sees me. That's not good. I didn't want him to see me. Swimmer zombie sees me. And then we're just having fun with this minefield. Let's have more fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god, is there 2 minefields? I think this is the minefield. Alright, come on, guys. Someone wants that mine. Oh, you guys are missing. Oh no, you want it. You want it, girl. Come on, girl. You want it. Alright, well. Yes! Fun! Alright. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. Holy crap. And I'm tired. Alright, well, now that we've stirred up the hornet's nest... Let's see, there's a survivor over here. Oh no, he took off. Well, that was fun. I don't want to deal with that big mob. I'm gonna let them disperse a bit and maybe spread out. And then we'll go back and have some more fun with them. That was a good run, though. I'm gonna go back. I think we're almost home. Are we almost home? You know, I'm embarrassed, but yeah, we're almost home. Is that a shotgun hole? Hell yeah. Alright, well, we're home. That was fun. Nice little romp. It's a little jaunt in the city. Alright, so what I want to do now, we'll drop all this stuff. It's great I found that disinfectant. Very nice. I want to keep the aspirin on me. And we'll drop all the booze and other stuff. Filter mask is actually nice. I've had this flashlight on the whole time. That's not so nice. It is 6 a.m. So it's not, I don't know. I had it on for a couple hours. It should be bright outside now. What I'm going to do now is see disinfectant. I still can't make disinfectant, but I can make first aid kit. 1 disinfectant or 10 salines, 8 aspirins. We have a lot of aspirin. 2 bandages and 40 duct tapes. Duct tape, I don't know how much we have. Let's take a quick peek. Duct tape, we have 200. So 40 is like, we can make 5 and that's all our duct tape. We really want to be wise with our duct tape. So we might make first aid kits on demand, but the bandages, as we said, it was 5 duct tapes, 3 rags, and then some booze. And we have the booze. So let's go ahead and make some bandages. Trying to think of the number I want to make. I'm going to make, we'll just make one at a time. So vodka, bandage, vodka. I want to make 4. That's 20 duct tapes. That should be fine. 4, bandage, rum. Alright, cool. Now we have 12 bandages. Each one makes 3. That's a lot of bandages. Why don't we just do one more? Bandage, rum. We now have 15 bandages, so anytime I get bloody, I should be able to manage myself up without having to worry about running out of bandages. So that's fantastic. So we're kind of seeing to our health. I can see my hoodie's a little messed up, so I'll tailor that back up. In general, I should probably tailor up some of the stuff. I might switch. Yeah, you know what? I am going to switch out the dust mask for this filter mask. Do I still have the filter mask? What happened to the filter mask? Filter. There it is. And rebreathable filter cartridge. So let me see if I can load the filter mask. I've actually never really used one of these. Kind of vaguely know what it is. Let's see if I have to reload it. I don't. The filter cartridge is for something more advanced. For the rebreather. And does it look like a fish, apparently? Anyway, let me put on the filter mask and take off the dust mask. I just dropped the dust mask. So I want to kind of tailor this stuff up, make sure it's all repaired and fits snugly, including my new filter mask. So I'll probably do some tailoring off screen and kind of figure out what I want to do next now that I got my first aid under control. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So let me get that all figured out, and I'll see you on the flip side. So, I didn't do much here. I rested up. You can see it's 4 p.m. It's kind of funny. So, I tailored up my stuff. As you can see, it's kind of, let me show you. Had a little camera mishap. It's all repaired. See if you can look. It's all looking great now. And then, I ate and drank. Had some cheese fries, etc. I went to sleep. This is the funny part. I went to sleep, set the alarm for 4 hours so that I would wake up at 12 noon. And then I woke up at like 3:45, 3:50. I was like, what? Now look at the log here. I think it's still here. Well, I found it a second ago. Yeah, you lie down to go to sleep. You fall asleep. You use your blanket to keep warm. You turn off your alarm clock. It's too bright to sleep. You wake up. You turned off your alarm clock and just went back to sleep, though. Like me AF, but we can't be having that in the Cataclysm, man. So I started to think about what I might want to do next. We'll see how this goes. This is a work in progress, but, I grabbed couple things. And so I have these Rivtech lights that are basically, yeah, they last for 40 million years. So the atomic lamp is just a 1-tile, or this is a 2-tile. The nightlight is a 1-tile. I think I'm going to drop these down here to light it up a little bit. Yeah, right here. Because I think I'm going to actually move, quote-unquote, move in down here. So what that means is I want to make the most of all this real estate. So that means I'm probably going to want shelves or something over here, shelves or something over here, and then things that I can interact with, like any sort of, I might put on the right side. So on the left side I might have like shelving and places to put stuff. On the right side I might have like you know, the furnaces and the ovens and whatever else we make. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna need a lot of material to make all this stuff, but I've never had an underground or a downstairs base, but I feel like it's gonna be great. It's gonna work out great for me. So I really want to give it a try. The downside is it's not lit, so I had to provide some lighting. Luckily I got fortunate finding these Rivtech lights already. And down here it makes it really clear what's lit up and what's not. So there's a lot of potential pluses. I just need to figure out what I'm going to build and what I need to do to manage all my space. Basically how I'm going to lay out all that stuff I have, because I think we're going to move in down here. So that's the plan. And then the other thing I'm going to need to do is just take apart a ton of furniture, bring all the planks and the nails and everything down here, and then use that to build furniture down here. So I have a 3 construction, I believe. This is going to train it a lot more. And I'm pretty sure I have some construction books upstairs. So let me go look at what's about to be my no longer pile of stuff. And then, I mean, let's just look, carpentry? Building? Yeah, building for beginners. How about this? I can do category book. Category. What are they called? I can just look here. Duh. I'm good at this game. All about swords, archery for kids, computer world. DIY compendium. That's a good one, but I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, complete home repaired guide. What's the story with this one again? Can't see to read. Let's hop outside for a second. Why don't we see? Complete home repair guide. Construction skill to 8. Requires 5 to understand. So, we have 2 points of construction to get, but I think that... Alright, where is this zombie anyway? He's far away. He's not gonna notice if I go over here and shut the door. So, I think we need to get 2 points of construction naturally. En natural. I'll put this book down here because it's going to be important to me. And I don't know how I'm going to lay it out down here yet, so that's why. I really want the light to stay in its own tile. Yeah. I need to think about this. So I wanted to give you an idea of what I'm planning, but now I got to cut again and think about how I'm actually going to lay this out. Alright, so I was out here just gathering rocks. I'm trying to get some materials together. So, I've been doing some stuff off camera that's just really boring, like gathering rocks, taking up furniture apart, just trying to get some materials together, but yeah. Now I ran into this pack of wolves because I was being careless, so I want to see how I do karateing down the wolves. This is actually, if I don't die, it's going to be great benefit for us. So, you'll... Oh my god. I just punched the wolf in the face and killed him. Quickly punch. Karate chop the wolf. Dead. There's 2 more wolves coming. I want to try to use terrain if I can. Come here, wolves. They're not so sure they want to fight me now, but it's too late. Alright, wolves down. And we're going to butcher these wolves. And yeah, look at all this. Bones. And you know what sucks is I don't have... Alright, I shouldn't have harvested this yet. wolves. So I might have ruined one corpse. We'll see. But, yeah, let me hoof it home real fast. Kind of just been hoofing it out on foot. I think that one corpse is actually definitely going to get ruined because I'm going to take my time grabbing some rocks on the way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out my big rucksack. Ooh, a corrosive zombie. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's a little scary. But I'm going to grab my rucksack, and what I'm going to do is we're going to... Yes. Alright, just grab my backpack. That should be good, right? No, I actually... Yeah, backpack's not good enough. I'm gonna go grab my heavy-duty rucksack. So I've taken it just leaving my whatever pack I'm wearing down here just to help with hoarding. As you can see, I'm still kind of in the middle of the process. I have a lot of furniture to build, but I want to do that on camera. But let me go grab those wolves and get that meat, because that is really, 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 really good for us. And the one I cut up, you know what? I think I might just let it rot in the sun. Let's see how off the meat is. I think I still have some time. It's not fresh anymore, but we'll see how off it is by the time I get it back to the base. In the meantime, we're just going to load up on all the bones, meat, stomach, whatever. Just get sinew. I've actually been a little concerned about food, and so getting to karate down some wolves, getting to kill some wolves with my bare hands really is going to help with that. I've got a lot of chunks of meat now. Cool. That's really just a nice bounty of food, which I am going to take back to the base and get sorted away as soon as possible. Let's do that, shall we? So I was hoping to kind of build out that little base to wrap up this episode, but finding food is even more exciting than that, because food is important. We know this. So what I want to do actually is grab, what is it called? Well, actually I can just do it here, that's fine. So let's cook some meat. Actually, I'm just going to go to cooking to food real fast and see what I have as far as, this is another way to do it. Meat. Alright, so I'm going to do some cooked meat. I'm pretty sure I had some stuff like a food dehydrator. Alright, we're going to eat the meat. Cooked meat hot. Alright, eat the cooked meat. We're full. Let's drink our clean water. Let's actually just drop all the food chunks here. All the potential food chunks. Stop dropping, no. And then we're going to go, smoked? No, I don't have a smoker. Didn't we have dehydrated? I don't think my cooking skill is up to par. What is my cooking skill? My cooking skill is atrocious. I'm going to have to make cooked meat for right now. So, cooked meat it is. Let's make as many as we can and train cooking. It's going to take 70 hot plate charges, but we have lots of batteries. I really need to get a fire going, so I just made 10 cooked meats. How'd that do for my cooking skill? I guess batch cooking is a bad idea for... because that didn't really do anything, did it? Meat? I can make meat sandwiches. Let's see if I can make some of those. Let me make a meat sandwich. So, unfortunately, even though I have the stuff to preserve a lot of this, the dehydrators and whatnot, what I don't have is the cooking skill. My cooking skill is atrocious, and I think I just wasted a bunch of meat. Let's see, can I make stomachs? Boiled stomach, sealed stomach. What am I missing? I think we need to charge up this, let me find it. Mess kit, yep. And then basically anything with batteries, so... how about the radio? So what we're going to do is just unload these radios. This is how I'm staying alive until I can get a proper fire going, which is going to be very soon. It's actually next on my list. That's probably gonna be next episode at the rate this is going. You know what? I moved them over here. I'm just gonna disassemble these, right? So butcher. All right. Quit. I want to grab the mess kit. I'm gonna butcher the radios. Yes, or at least butcher one. And it didn't give us the battery. Well, I learned something today. What we're gonna do is unload this radio. I assumed if you unloaded something it would give you the battery, but I was wrong. Never assume that shit. Unload. And then we're going to... Oops. Arrgh! I fiddle with the interface sometimes, so... Mess kit. Reload. It's not good reading material. Well, I don't want to read it. I'd like to reload it, actually. And then we're going to go cook. Alright, that's why I couldn't cook anymore. So I probably didn't actually cook that much. Cook. But now that I'm superstitious, I'm going to just do it one at a time. Cook. It's probably a faster way to do this. Alright, how's my cooking skill coming? 29? What happens if I cook? Let's see. Oh, I can only cook one more. No. Alright, we have 10 cooked meats. I really just want to gorge myself while I have the materials. And then, oh, great. The last thing I want to do is just start moving. As you can see, here's where I've piled up all the deconstructed furniture. Deconstructing furniture is pretty easy. I mean, you basically just go up to any of these, and we just want to go like deconstruct furniture. So I'm just kind of going through and all this furniture, I don't need it, tearing it apart and getting boards and 2x4s. Yes? Let's see how many I can pack up in my... This rucksack can really carry a lot. So, as you can see down here, it's starting to take shape. It's just a bunch of piles of stuff. I brought my books down here. I can add 3 more rocks to this pile. I'm up to 22. I need 40 rocks to finish this. I'm going to do it off camera, of course, because that's how I roll. I have a ton of 2x4s. I think I have like 56 or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 56 2x4s, so that's really enough to get started. In fact, I probably could just build my first, since I have it down here. Why don't I just book? Oops. Let's see if I can't build. This is a test. Bookcase. I don't have a saw, so I can't build a bookcase. So for right now, it just might be a counter. I'm gonna try building a counter, and we'll see how that looks. Looks alright. I am going to... Oops, let me just do it this way. I want to put all the books on it. So, until I can build a proper bookshelf, is going to be the book counter. Nice. I actually like those counters a lot. I might consider using those for a lot of stuff. Another thing I want to do is build a crate. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just about out of time for this episode, so I'm going to call it here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I do appreciate it. Next episode, we're going to build out this little space a little more, make it a little more homey, and we're just going to kind of try to get as established as possible, train up that cooking skill, start properly storing away food and water so that we can make it into the harsher seasons which will come. Also, it is day 13, which means there are 14-day seasons in this, so summer is just around the corner. I think next episode will probably be our last springtime episode, and then we will make the transition into summertime. But we're not doing that just yet. Until then, because now we gotta go. So until then, until we can continue this journey, I hope you all have a great day and take it easy. Bye-bye.